afternoon, and thank you for tuning in once again to WMLM. I am your faithful and loyal reporter, Megan McGlover, reporting to you live. Today is February the 8th, 2013. A lot of you know that I have not been on the air for some time due to family emergencies and such a tragic loss of my mother. But I deemed it necessary to come on the air and report to you again, being your loyal reporter, pertaining to some of the events that have happened within the last several months and most so recently, and of course, the weather. Stay in the house, people. All over the world, stay in the house. The weather has turned south on us here, all over the world, especially in Boston, and Chicago and all those areas. The weather has just gotten bad. Cape Cod, etc. I know I had said to you before in a report to visit Cape Cod. I retract that. Do not go to Cape Cod right now because it ain't no joke. And for those of you, I guess I have to say it now, don't be stupid. You know, they had to put a mandate out because when they tell you to stay in the house, you don't listen. And so now they had to put it out there and pass a law that if you go outside, you're going to jail. Okay, so keep your tail in the house. They had already told you that a storm was coming. You should have got your bread and your milk and your water before then. Now, I guess you'll just be on a little bit of a fast to cleanse a little diet. Some of us know that a lot of us need to be doing that anyhow. So just thank God for this time of hibernation where you ain't going to be able to get to Ruby Tuesdays and you ain't going to be able to get to TGI Fridays. And thank God for that. Okay, so just stay home. A lot of you, as I had said before, this is a good time for you to learn how to read. At this time, you know, after this snow dries up and everything, the literacy rate of this country should be at an all-time high because that's what you need to be doing. You need to be in your home learning how to read. How do I know that so many people don't know how to read? I know because the other day I was listening to the radio and I heard a song on there. Some fella was in there talking about, all I want for my birthday is a big booty guh. Guh is not a word. I know it's not a word because I looked it up. Now you, sir, whoever you are, I don't know what the rapper's name is, if you want to call that rap. You know, I'm from the old school. Hip-hop, this is not hip-hop. I don't know what this is. This is a hip joke. That's what it is. Whoever you are, at this time, hopefully you're in Chicago or somewhere where there's a lot of snow going on, you need to be learning how to read, okay? A lot of you rappers is you know, on this whole thing of, oh, I don't write any of my raps down. Everything comes from the top of the dome. Well, you probably don't write things down because you cannot write things down. And so it should behoove you, look that up, it should behoove you to start learning how to write things down so that you will be able to say things like girl instead of guh. Okay? People, a lot of people all over the world work real hard to become entertainers and rappers and so forth and so on. And we got people like you talking about all I want for my birthday is a big booty guh. Okay? People like Beyonce. Tina Turner, you know, so forth and so on. People that have been really doing the best that they can. Speaking of Beyonce, I just want to make this disclaimer. BB, if you are ever anywhere that I am at and you are upset, if you could have somebody slide me a note so that I can leave before whatever goes on, before all hell breaks loose, because I don't want to be nowhere near you when you get upset because you're turning off lights. All kind of different things is going on that are just not necessary. You know, I don't want to be around it, okay? Because I don't have no problem against you, okay? I have supported you. I have supported Destiny's Child, even though Michelle, I'm not going to say anything about Michelle. I'm not going to say anything. You know why? Because that's your sister. And I don't have nothing against her. I don't have nothing against you, Michelle, Kelly, the other girl that didn't make it. I don't have nothing against none of y'all. As far as I'm concerned, you're a wonderful talent. And, you know, the Bible speaks about a woman scorned, you know, and I'm going to tell you about a black woman pissed. You know, you don't question no black woman. Don't question her about nothing. But you sure enough don't question her about something that she has been working on for years and years and years. We all have seen the video of Beyonce when she was a little girl dancing around and singing and this and the other. She has gone through a lot of things. You know, her father, she had to fire him and do his little extra-military activities on the side and all this other kind of thing. She works with her mama. It's a lot of drama and things that she's got going on. I'm like Jay-Z, 99 problems, and Beyonce is not going to be one of them because she ain't going to come over here and turn my lights out. Do you understand me what I'm telling you? The fella that had said that he was down there downstage watching her lip sync, we don't even know where he is. Somebody had said that he died. So I'll say again, I don't have nothing to say about Beyonce, okay? Beyonce, I love you long. I've loved you strong for a long time. And I want you to continue in your success, okay? Jay-Z, what's up? How you doing? Okay, so people, don't be stupid all over the world. Just keep your mouth shut. You know, like I'm going to keep my mouth shut about this fella who's running a racket over here in California over there, who is going around killing people. You know why I'm not going to say nothing? I'm not going to say nothing for two reasons. For one, I don't want the LAPD, who has had questionable activities for many years to come. This ain't nothing new, okay? Looking for me. That's number one. And number two, they can't find this fella. So I don't have nothing to say about him either, okay? I don't have nothing to see. You have to pick your battles. You have to be smart about the things that you're going to say and who you're going to say them to. You know what I mean? You cannot be stupid, okay? You know, you have to use good judgment, okay? And speaking of good judgment, we'll go right on ahead into Chris Brown. I don't know, you know, let me ask you, Chris Brown, I just want to ask you one question. If I was Katie Cornkite, whatever her name is, I would ask you, and I like you, Katie, I just can't think of your name right now. Where is your mama? Where is your auntie or somebody with some good sense other than Wiz Khalifa? Where is your peoples that will try to help you to do better and to better yourself and to stop getting on the public society's nerves? Now, you want me to believe, let me help you. Ain't no another dude gonna argue with another dude who has publicly said that he likes other dudes over a parking space. Ain't nobody gonna get into no physical confrontation or altercation over no parking space with another dude who has just a small inkling of the amount of monetary means that you have based on your career. Ain't no other dude's gonna do that. They're gonna say to the other dude, well, you can go ahead and have the parking space. So you want me to believe, I know that this is what you want me to believe, but honey, I just don't believe it. You want me to believe that you were arguing with Frank Ocean about a parking space? Oh, sugar, please. Baby, I don't believe that. Your mama don't believe that. The rest of the society doesn't believe that. And anybody who's watching my newscast, please do not believe that. Something was going on in Frank's Ocean. Do you understand me, what I'm trying to tell you? And Riri, let me tell you something right now, honey. You do whatever it is that you want. It's none of my business. But people all over the world have to understand that some people like to get hit in the mouth. Okay, that turns him on, okay? So maybe that's some, Bermuda, Bahamas thing or something that she likes. Maybe that's some tribal thing or something like that. She likes to get down like that, no problem. But Riri, let me tell you something. The next time he knock your teeth in, don't think that people is going to support you. Because, see, he's blowing your back out. He ain't blowing my back out. So I don't have to support what it is that's going on in y'all's private world. I would like for you to keep it to yourselves. And you know what? If you don't help him get over there and pick up that trash on that freeway out there in Virginia, both y'all gonna be sitting in jail looking at each other talking about patty cake, baker's man. Okay? What you need to be trying to do is get yourself together and take the advice of your mama and everything else before they start picking up voodoo dolls. And neither one of y'all gonna be successful, okay? I'm not saying that that's what's going on. What I'm saying is this. Don't be stupid. Okay? And if you want your career to keep going, I suggest that you make some good decisions and try to sit back and relax and understand that you was barely hanging on by a string anyhow, as far as the talent department is concerned. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, okay? That's all I'm saying as it pertains to that. Karuchi, whatever your name is, the little girlfriend on the side, baby, you better go find you something else to do, okay? Because if nothing else, at least Frank Ocean got an album. I heard his album was good. I haven't heard it. Frank Ocean got an album. Riri is very popular. Rihanna is very popular. Chris Brown is very popular, even though he continues. I don't know who his publicist is, but I'm sure they are about to commit suicide, because every time you turn around, Chris Brown is doing something that you got to retract or retrace or go around. You ain't nothing but the black male version of that other girl. What the girl's name is that keep going to jail every time I turn around, she had her panties out and all that kind of stuff. What her name is? Y'all know who I'm talking about. When I figure it out, I'll write it down. So, you people all over the world, you need to learn that you can't just be somebody's girlfriend, Karuchi. You need to be trying to do something else, okay? And being a video vixen is not it, okay? That ain't gonna work, okay? And speaking of tossing salads in oceans, this Mateo, whatever your name is, the football player, I want you to stop this. Okay, I want you to stop this foolishness. Okay, your little boyfriend, whatever. Like I said, everybody has their own personal things that get them going. Y'all like to play little phone fantasies and all that kind of old thing. Hey, babe, all that kind of old thing. That's your own personal business. I would like to know, why is it that we as America and Americans have to be subjected to your personal get-ups? We don't care about that. We don't care. Why do I care about this little boy and his little boyfriend playing kissy foot over the phone? I don't want to hear about that, okay? Now, I'm waiting for the real report to come out when the people say that this is what has really been going on, because I know for a fact that for 3 years, I can't even, because I'm not going to give you no flavor. I'm not going to give you no flavor, okay? You people all over the world, if that's what you want to do, then that's your business. On a personal note, speaking of people doing things just, that I don't understand, Lil' Kim, I have supported you since Biggie was alive. I supported you when you and Faith Evans was fighting over that ugly, big, down to his socks, boy. I have supported you for many years. I publicly stated I was all for Black Friday and not that Pink Friday. I'm on your team. I have been Team Kim. Since before these vampire movies even came out, I have been on your side. But what you have done is you have shown me personally that you're not my friend. You are not my friend. You don't care nothing about me supporting you. You don't care about embarrassing me. You don't care about nothing that we together have gone through together. Now, I have never met you. I don't know you, but you was my friend. Why do you keep doing what you're doing to your face? And I got to sit here and support that. Somebody showed me a picture of you, a friend of mine showed me a picture of you and said, oh, look at Lil' Kim. I was about to get in a fight because I was saying, that's not Lil' Kim. And it is you. Now, how are we supposed to defeat Nicki Minaj when you, every time I turn around, you under the knife, getting hips and booties and changing the color of your skin and slicing your nose? I know that you are still upset about what Junior Mafia did to you. I understand that. I'm your friend. But we cannot win under these type of circumstances. While you're so busy under the knife, you need to have your behind in the studio making some more music so that we can have something to come back at these people with. Well, I can't do nothing with you going around. I cannot continue to defend you, Lil' Kim, if you're going to continue to do what you're doing. Now, this is flat out the truth. You're going to lose me as a fan if you can't stay under, because some of these things are irrefutable. We cannot reconstruct some of these things that you're doing. So when you finally do come to your senses and look in the mirror and say, oh, well, hell, you ain't going to have nothing left, and I will not be able to be your friend, okay? Because all my friends is cute. Flat out. So I cannot continue. I can't continue to do it. So I'm going to say to you, I'm going to say this to you one thing. Don't be stupid, okay? Don't go get another plastic surgery unless you're going to get a plastic surgery to put in some more things here. Your cheeks is all up here like this here. I cannot even say, I don't even recognize you. Your mama don't recognize you. I don't recognize you. If Biggie was alive, Biggie wouldn't recognize you. And Brooklyn, stand up. I don't understand what the problem is, but get it together. I love you long and I love you strong. This has been my report for the day. Everyone, please remember www.justiceforwandamcglover.com. Please continue to pray for me and my family all over the world. And I thank you. But I'm out.